welcome to HCN Evening News Bulletin with me, Clinton D'Souza, and here are the top stories. The COVID pandemic has hit us very badly. Lockdown curfew helped us not to spread the virus, but equally hit most of our pockets. Many have seen going bankrupt, while many lost their job to even shutting down their business. In today's special story, we will show you the scenario of the restaurateurs. Speaking to Herald, some of the restaurants owners said that we are open, but we are serving only takeaway. There are hardly any income on takeaway services. Hence, we have demanded financial assistance or a waiver in fees, while some have even shut down their businesses. Take a look.
I used to run a pub and restaurant in Kandalim, just next to the football ground. I had a contract for 5 years, but I had to shut it down in 3 years' time. It's really very sad, but I feel really sad for the staff as well who have been working with me for so many years, and it's very hard for them, so I had to send them back. And I really feel sad for all the restaurant owners who have been renting out places and have to pay huge amounts of rent, and the amount of investments they have done is going to be a big loss to everybody. I feel really sad for every restaurant owner. It's really hard for everyone, and during this hard time, especially the curfew period where people have been kept for takeaways, I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's working, and especially huge amount of investments doesn't work over here. And about the fate of restaurants, I don't think the restaurants are going to survive till this lockdown and this curfew ends.
2 महिने जाल्ले आसा सेक्शन 144 आनी कर्फ्यू जो आमच्या गोंय राज्यान गोंय सरकारान इम्पोज केल्लो आसा. सरकाराचो निर्णय बरो आसा, कित्याक कोविड-19 पॅन्डेमीक जो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल जाल्लो ताका कंट्रोल करपा खातीर हो डिसिजन घेतलेलो आसा. बट एट द सेम टायम जेन्ना हें डिसिजन घेतलें तेन्ना सगळें लॉकडावन केलें, आनी आतां जशे जशे दीस फुडें वता तशे तशे एक एक गजाली ओपन जाता. दुकानां ओपन जालीं, मार्केट ओपन जालें, पण सरकारान आमी जे रेस्टॉरंट ओनर आसा आनी बार ओनर आसा हांचेर सामकें पूर्णपणे दुर्लक्ष केल्लें आसा. ह्या गजाली खातीर आज आमचे अशे अनेक रेस्टॉरंट ओनर आसा जाचेर एकदम उपासमारीची पाळी आयिल्ली आसा. बोल्सान पयशे ना, कामगारांक पोसतलो जाल्यार तांचे कडेन ताकद ना, स्वताचे फॅमिलीक पोसतलो जाल्यार ताकद ना. अशे ह्या धर्तीचेर जर हें लॉकडावन फक्त रेस्टॉरंट मालकां खातीर आनी बार ओनरां खातीरूच जर आसा जाल्यार हो एक आमचेर पूर्णपणे अन्याय जावन आसा. हांव सरकारा कडेन हात जोडून विनंती करता की जशे जशे तुमी दुसरे बाकीच्यो गजाली चालू केल्या तशें आमकां रेस्टॉरंटूय चालू करपाक परवानगी दिवची. भले तुमी 30%, 50% ह्या कॅपेसिटीन आमकां बसोवपाक लावचे. आमी जे कोविडाचे जे नॉर्म्स आसा ते आमी पूर्ण फॉलो करता. हातान ग्लोव्स घाल, जावं मास्क घाल, सॅनिटायझर कर, सोशल डिस्टन्सिंगान टेबलां दवर, लोकांक वेवस्थीत बसय, आयदनां स्टरलायज कर. जे कितें आमी फॉलो करपाचे गायडलायन्स आसा ते आमी करपाक पूर्णपणे तयार आसा. पण आमचे जी ही आज भरपूर संकट ओडलां ताजेर सरकारान मातशें लक्ष घालचें, आनी ह्या वन्स सेक्शन 144 जशी बाकीच्या धंद्यांक मुभा दिल्ली आसा तशी आमकांय मुभा दिवची. बरें आहा, सरकारान आमकां टेक अवे पार्सल सर्वीस करपाक परवानगी दिल्ली आसा, पण त्याच बरोबर आमचेर फक्त एक कूक, एक स्टाफ, एक ओनर हेंय एक बर्डन लादलेलें आसा, जाच्या कारणान आमकां आमचे टेक अवेच अशें जाय तसो बिझनेस चलना. कोणी फोन केलो, कितें केलो, 200-400 रुपया येता, तातूंत वर्करांची सॅलरी आमी दिवंक शकना. ह्या गजाली खातीर आज गोंयचे भायले जे वर्कर आसा, जे कूक आसात, ते परत परत गांवां वचपाक लागल्या, सोडून वचपाक लागल्या. सगळीं रेस्टॉरंटां बंद आसा. इकॉनॉमी गोंयची सामकी बरबाद जाल्लेली आसा. सो सरकारा कडेन म्हजी मनांतल्यान विनंती आसा की आमचे हे रेस्टॉरंट जे आसा आनी बार्स जे आसा हांचेर मातशी लक्ष घालचें, आनी आमकां एटलिस्ट 30% सिटींग कॅपेसिटीन चालू करपाक परवानगी दिवची.
On Saturday, the Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant said that the government is contemplating on giving relief to hotels and restaurants in the state by allowing them to function with 50% capacity.
एक्सटेंशन में एट प्रेजेंट सलून को रिलीफ दिया है, और सोच रहे हैं हम होटलर्स के लिए 50% देने की सोच रहे हैं. शायद ऑर्डर नहीं आए, ऑर्डर आने तक उसको रेक्टिफाई करके आए.
बार वाले बोल रहे हैं कि उनको रिलैक्सेशन चाहिए करके, अभी कैसा हो?
बार एंड रेस्टोरेंट है,
देखता हूँ, मैं बात करता हूँ. असा एट प्रेजेंटच्या घडीक तरी आमी जो आहा पळय न्ही हो घातला, टॅक्निकली प्रॉब्लेम. फाल्यां सकाळी कितले उरता कितें उरता तेजेर मागीर एक विचार करूं येता.
spite of several opposition from the public, the Environment Minister Nilesh Kabral said the CZMP public hearing scheduled on 8th of July will go ahead. Chikalim villagers have strongly opposed to the draft ODP for Vasco planning area prepared by the Murmugao Planning and Development Authority and which was notified in the official gazette on the 28th of January 2021. Presently, over 1,000 of villagers from Chikalim, Dabolim and San Jacinto have submitted objection to this ODP draft on the grounds that the said plan is incorrect for not reflecting the ground reality and determinant to the welfare and development of the villagers. The view of the villagers is that the present draft ODP 2030 does not bear any semblance of planning and, on the contrary, exposes itself as a massive shame prepared without any logical development norms seeming to satisfy the greed and appetite of the selected few.
Plans that are given to us, the base on which the coming plan is made is all faulty. So base जरी तर सारको ना जाल्यार मुखाल्लें आमचें प्लॅनिंग सारकें जावपाचें ना. आनी प्लस आमकां जायतीं वायलेशन्स मेळ्ळे एज रिगार्ड्स टू TCP एक्ट प्लस बिल्डिंग्स एक्ट आनी ती आमी तेंचे मुखार दवरलेली आहा की ह्या कायद्या प्रमाणे ही वायलेशन्स आसतना ODP प्लॅन मुखार वचपाक जायना. हें पयलीं रेक्टिफाय करपाक जाय. प्लस जें कितें बेज लेवल बेज कितें आहा तें पयलीं रेक्टिफाय जावपाक जाय विदावट वीच यू कॅनॉट प्लॅन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल बिल्डींग बांदपाक मुखार हें मेळपाक जाय देखून रोड प्रपोज केल्लो आहा 6 meters 10 meters पूण ग्रावंड रियलिटी ही पळोवंकूच ना वायल प्लॅनिंग ऑर वायल प्रपोजींग द प्लॅन वेदर इट इज पॉसिबल. सो ग्रावंड ट्रुथींग हॅज नॉट हॅपन. सो आमी डिमांड केल्लो की हें ग्रावंड ट्रुथींग जावपाक जाय. कम एंड व्हेरीफाय.
So we had a very detailed discussion on the ODP draft that has been proposed by the MPDA. We are happy that they invited us for this personal hearing and we have gone and placed our apprehensions about this draft ODP. We have observed that the draft ODP has been prepared without any basis of studies made or surveys, and it appears that there is a lot of lacunas in the draft ODP. So we have asked them for all the details, what research they have done, what is the basis on which this planning has been done. We have not concluded. We have also placed a request that they visit the village. They have accepted that request also. The committee will be coming. They have offered to come. They will give us a date. And we told them, you come at site, see what we are saying, what is the at site situation in the village and how the people are suffering because of misplanning and misdevelopment. So our issues have been placed before them. They have heard us very well. They have given their ear to us, and we have hopes that once they come visit us and give us the data, we will be able to study better what are the bases on which these planning maps have been done, and then we can place our apprehension or our suggestions, further suggestions based on those studies that they have made.
Planning is done for 10 years. 2016 केल्लो which is valid up to 2026. The next one will be for 2036. Suddenly now they have come with draft plan 2030. We smack of some ulterior motive of some politicians. ह्या पळय कोण MLA आसा. Since elections are coming, we strongly feel खंयच्या बिल्डरांच्या रियल एस्टेटांचे they would have converted the green zone into red zone for mega projects पयशे घेतले आसतले. Because we inspected this, we found lot of illegalities. सगळो तांबडो करून सोडला. That means it is for construction. Anywhere suddenly in the middle of the residential thing they have shown as commercial. We have strongly objected. The member secretary was very decent enough to accept, appreciate our objections. The committee which was there understood the genuine objections. We have given with documentary proof.
The RTI activist Narayan Naik was assaulted by two persons while coming out from Sankwal Panchayat on Saturday morning. The locals said that two people in a raincoat wearing masks assaulted Naik with rods and pipes on his head and knees and fled from the scene on a bike. Naik is presently admitted at GMC.
सुसायडीन येयल्लो पंचायती तेकोनूच सुसायड आहा रेशन कार्ड व्हरपाक म्हाजें तें उरलेलें तें आनी तेज्या उपरांत हांवें परतून रिटर्न येता तेन्ना हांवें नारायणाची गाडी पयली भायर पंचायती भायर आनी जस्ट आतां हांव वयर गेलो पंचायतीन गेलो पंचायतीन गेलो नारायण ते मातसो सेक्रेटरी कडेन उलयतालो डिस्कस करी कितें मातसो वयर रावलो आनी येता आसतना आमी दोगूय वांगडाच भायर सरले भायर सरता हांव फुडें आहा तो म्हाज्या फाटल्यान आहा आनी फुडें नोटीस बोर्डा कडेन जस्ट हांव रावलो कितें मारला नोटीस तेंगे पळोवपाक रावलो आनी तेन्ना थंय एक मनीस आहलो तेणी फूल रेनकोट घातलेलो तोंडाक कपडो बांदलेलो तेच्या वयर तेणी मास्क घातलेलें आनी रेनकोटार टोपी बीन घालून तो आहलो पावस बीन कांयच झडनाहलो म्हाका तेव्हा मातशें दुसरेच भंय आशिल्लें आनी पावस झडनासतना रेनकोट घालून वयर कित्याक गेला आनी तशेंच आमी चलोन सकयल देंवोन गेले गाडये कडेन वचपाक इतल्यानूच फाटल्यान दोग जाण मनीस येयले हातीन रॉड घेवन
दोग जाण म्हणजे होच तो रेनकोट
घातलेलो तो आनी एक तयार जालो सकयल तो खंय सकयल आसतलो आनी तेज्या उपरांत आमी सडनली अशें उबारून मारपाक आमकां येयलें कितें फकाणां करता कोण अशें दिसलें पळय जाल्यार मारपाक स्टार्ट
कितें घेवन आशिल्ले
हातीन मोठे रॉड आसले लोखणाचे मोठे रॉड आसले कमीत कमी 1.5 मिटराचे आनी हें करता म्हणटकूच हांव आडोवपाक मारता एकदम सडनली मारता म्हणून आमी आडोवपाक हें करता आनी त्या टायमार म्हाज्या हातीन बीन कांय ना सायडीन गेलो थंय कन्स्ट्रक्शन चलता थंय आनी एक हाती काम मेळ्ळी म्हाज्या लाकडाची ती घेवन येयलो आनी हांवें अशी उबारली पळय न्हू तेणी काडली आनी हांगा मारली म्हाजेर लोखणाचो रॉड तो आनी नारायणाच्या पांयार म्हण तेच्या पयलीं तेणी तेच्या फ्रॅक्चर केलो फूल पांय आनी ते हे उद्देशान येयल्ले की ताका मारचोच म्हणून जे पद्दतीन तेंच्यांनी तेजेर अटॅक केला आनी जो पद्दतीन ताका मारला पळय तो ताका मारपाकूच येयल्ले ते सामको आनी हांव त्या टायमार पावलो आनी तांकां तें करपाक मेळोना आनी ते धांवले.
On Saturday morning, a special vaccination drive was held in the capital city for non-goan expats and migrants working in the state who had no proper identity cards or even those who had not had one. Well, that's all we have in today's news bulletin. For more updates, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel at HCN Goa or follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Overaldo Goa. Until then, stay safe and good.